2 whole gosh darn videos I had this GoPro macro lens on macro mode and not person mode, so I lost all the footage and I might as well just redo the rambling. Still upgrading cards. Everything's going well, as you can see. Got lots of cards here that are already harvested. Micron memory shortages December, but that's kind of past now, and we are seeing more memory come to market. People were panicking in December because someone bought out the entire 2026 supply of Micron memory, and every single reseller was like holding on, clutching their pearls with their remaining inventory, just speculating that the price is going to go to $50, $60. Some of the prices for memory has gone to maybe $40, $45 per module, but honestly that's kind of the ceiling for this kind of stuff. If it starts to break 55, then you just might as well go get an RTX 6000 Pro. So for the 48 gigabyte mod, we're seeing prices rose roughly 40% since October, but now they're more obtainium. And as you can see here, just one of our trays. We got plenty in stock. New circuit boards that we're seeing for the 48 gigabyte mod, they've engineered a new type. So we have first generation, second generation, and then I think I just have second generation. So I had second generation, now everything's third generation. So this is a good second generation card. So we've got second generation 48 gigabyte 4090 PCBs, and then we have the new third generation. The third generation kind of reconfigures the power stages a bit. So third generation board, a very few low digit percents they've seen issues with the power stages. As you see, there's a lot more dense components here. There's like 3 stacks of inductors here. There's a lot of power in this section, and they saw issues with cards breaking, and so they've redesigned it to just give it one huge wide 12 volt power plane that goes to all of these MOSFETs. There's a lot more tantalum capacitors, so that helps with transients, especially on the rear side. If you notice, on my right is the generation 3, and there's just a lot more ceramic capacitors here, all around the memory modules. Here there's more capacitors. From a quick glance, it looks like there's the same number of tantalums on the back, but on the front there's just a lot more. And the tantalums are these black square ones. They're more densely packed to help with power smoothing to the core when you get changes in load. So this inductor, and this inductor, 3 phases for memory, and then the rest of them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 phases for vcore. And uncore. I don't know how that's split up, but basically the whole core gets 14 phases, and they're at least 55 amp power stages, so 55 times 14, it's like 700 watts. This is a 450 watt card, so it has more than enough headroom. There's just a lot more cleaner power stage design. For this is the old one, and then this is the new one. And what I like about the new ones as well is that they are putting the flash chip for the VBIOS, for the Nvidia cards, on the rear, and so I can desolder this, reprogram it if I have to, without taking off the whole front heatsink. If I have thermal paste there, I put a PTM pad, I don't want to reuse that PTM pad, I want to put a new one on. So here I could just keep it clamped onto the front and then rework this if I have to. This was a really cool change I like to see. I wouldn't expect anyone to have done it because this is a Chinese card design, but some water block manufacturer has designed a water block for the Generation 2 card. The layout that they show on their website is for the Generation 2 card with this second row of MOSFETs. I'm not going to speculate if that's going to work on the Gen 3. I'm going to say no. Better safe than sorry. They have some work to do. These came out end of December last year, and so these are really fresh on the market. These are the newest model, most stable, and hopefully going to hold cards into the future. This is what we've got now, the Generation 3 board, and this is what we're selling all of our cards on. I don't really know where to end these things or where I start them off. Sometimes I cut them off midday and then continue them another day, but it's already been so long that I feel like I should send some kind of, hey, I'm still alive and I'm still doing this stuff. So this is, I guess, where I'll end it off for now until I have something more interesting to talk about. And yeah, I'll just be cleaning some circuit boards and getting ready for the next batch of orders.